Hi family, and welcome to another Thrifty Thursday. So today unfortunately we didn't go to the shops, but then I managed to get some stuff around the house which also I bought from Thrifty Buyings. This time it's not bags or anything, but it's kitchenware or whatever you might call it. It's just your bits and bytes kind of thing. So we're gonna start. As you can see the time now, I think it's 11:30 Thursday, so I'm running late today. Hopefully you guys are having you had a wonderful day. And yeah, so welcome again to our second Thrifty Thursdays, where I'll be teaching you how to buy stuff, brand bags like we did last week. Teach you how to buy brand bags at the most reasonable prices, and also if you are a collector, how to get collectibles and vintage classic stuff for almost nothing. So for today I'm going to start with what I have here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you guys the stand kind of desk as well, because I also bought it on Thrifty Buyings. So you see, I also buy furniture. This I also bought it on Thrifty Buyings, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to move the camera properly. Okay, yeah, it is. This stand desk or whatever you call it, it's also part of Thrifty Buying. The reason why I bought it is because I like it. It looks vintage, and I also like the color. It's like oak or something. So it's got two drawers, which you can see. I can't show you up close now, it's too much. It's got two drawers, and then it's standing on four legs, and it's got nice kind of cut. It looks antique, that's why I bought it. And then our second item for today is this. I know most people have seen these dolls a lot when they used to grow up. It's these porcelain dolls. I don't know, I think I bought it like a few years back just for the hell of it. I just like it, and it's also part of collector's items. So I bought this. And then last week I mentioned that I had another watch which I didn't know where it was. So here's the other watch which I also bought on Thrifty Buyings, as you can see. It's an Aldo watch, and this is the one I'm wearing a lot lately. I really like it, and I like the fact that it's got on the straps here, it's got like two double holes, not just with your typical one hole which band, which your most leather bands have, but this one it's got like double, so it looks kind of cute. And it's also not round, it's like a square or rectangle, whatever. Sorry, I'm running low, it's late, I had a long day, so that's how the watch looks like. And then it even came with the warranty paper at the back, but anyway, it's a long time. I don't think the warranty will work. And then next, as I told you, this is one of the things which I enjoy collecting when I buy these charity shops. These are the like artifacts. These ones I found, it's the mummies, or the pharaoh, Egypt, the queen, the pharaoh, and I'm sure this is also the other pharaoh. So these are also the things which I collect when I do my Thrifty Buyings. African artifacts, which I love a lot, and also candle holders. Okay, this candle holder, I used it a lot, so you can see I've used it recently. It's also one of the things which I've got from my Thrifty Buyings. And I've got these spoons. I know these London, it's those Curiosity Shop, old Curiosity Shop, kind of like, it's also collector's item teaspoons, I know. So I also like to collect them. And the next thing is, I hope it doesn't fall apart. So this is our Kenwood Mini. It's like a mixer, as you can see. Believe you me, you won't believe if I tell you how old is this. It's still working. I still use it It might look old, but it works perfectly. It came with all its gadgets. So I think I paid less than 5 rand for this. It was still in its box, as you can see. It's one of the things I bought. It's still in its box, and then it still had its receipt as well. This thing, somebody bought it on the 26th, 10/82. So this item was bought in 1982. It's even older than me. So this is the guarantee. It says guarantee here, waarborg. Hierdie kengoedtoestel is ten volle gewaarborg vir 12 maande teen defektiewe materiaal of afwerking onafskeidbaar verbonde aan die vervaardiging en die hantering en verwerking van die toestel onder normale omstandighede, mits die volgende eenheid aan ons te registreer word, spoorvrag betaal en die werkende dele onaangeraak is, en dat die aangehegte registrasiekaart voltooi en geregistreer word binne 7 dae van aankoping. Hierdie waarborg is nie van toepassing op skade aan glas en plastiek breekware nie. Okay, that's what it says. That was in 1982. Somebody borrowed it, but again, I'm still using it even today. And yeah, at least I could understand what it was written. And next, oh gosh, I've got this. I've got this tray. This tray is actually going to be for my DIYs, but then I really like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking for a tray for my perfumes or fragrances, so I'll do some DIY on this tray. So I'm going to leave the handle still gold, but then I'm going to do some work here because I want to do some sort of a mirror glass and maybe spray paint the whole thing silver or gold. I'll see, but I'll show you guys when I'm done with it. But this is also for my thrifty buyings. Another one. And then we've got this tray. This tray, I know most people remember this tea set from younger age. Most families had it. And yeah, I bought it like it was a whole set like this with a big kettle, small kettle, sugar bowls, milk jugs and so on, as you can see. And it's still in good quality, and it's stainless steel. Like if it gets a bit dull, all you do is take steel wool and sunlight and it shines again. So this was like, I knew we had it when I was still small at our house, and then when I saw it, it was those kind of nostalgical moments, and I just bought it. So yeah, this is one of the things I also got from my thrifty buyings. And yeah, also if you need to vase, candle holders and all that, Thrifty Buyings is your shop, and this is also from Thrifty Buyings. It's kind of like a vase. And yeah, and then the next one, this is like some sort of a womb or something. You just put your candle here, your tea party candle, and then you switch it on, you put your casserole on top, and then it keeps the food warm. So also was from my buys. And then I also got this beautiful, this bowl. I use it for salads, I use it for fruit, I use it for veggies, I use it for popcorn. So yeah, this is also one of the things I always look out for, something for my kitchen. I love the big glass bowls, so this was like a bargain. And then almost done now. I've got this 3-piece set which I love. I also got it from my thrifty buyings. So this set is it's a 3-piece. So the first one, it's kind of like this serving platter bowl kind of vibe. So you can use it for your chops. And normally when I use it, I put the dip in the middle, then I'll put the chips all on the sides, which is very cute when you entertaining. Or if you don't want to do chips and all of those, you can still do like different kinds of nuts. Put your nuts, Bolton, chocolate in this, so it's like a serving platter. And our next one is these. So these also are part of that set. Just your plain platter, glass platter with beautiful decorations. And then these are two. They came in two. I think I paid $150 for all three of them, because I think it was like 50 grams each. I'm not sure. So I've had this for a few years now, and I use it a lot for entertaining, and yeah, it's been good. And almost last. And then I've got this cheese board, which is like this. I also bought it from my thrift buyings. Originally, it's from Woolworths, which is very beautiful because it's this kind of cheese platter, which rotates, and then this part here, it does come out and see. So it doesn't have to be there if you don't want to, but if you're gonna use it, you can still put it there, and then you can have your rotating cheese platter board, which I love. And I think I got it for like 100 rand. I'm not sure, and it was a few years back as well. So the last item here, I'll just show you guys the picture. It's a coffee machine, which I also bought a few years back. It's still working. I realized that I love coffee, and then buying coffee every day is kind of expensive, so I was lucky enough to get a coffee machine. It's one of those, it's not that old coffee machine as you'll see in the picture, but it works perfect, and I know how to make coffees. Like, I know how to make your cappuccinos, your cafe lattes, whether flat or whatever. I know how to make coffees. I was once a barista somewhere in my past life, so I'm very good with making coffee. So for me, when I bought my coffee machine, I use it a lot, and I love good coffee. So that was one of the good bargains I found on my thrift buyings. So I won't be long for today because it's late, and I'll still want to upload this video before end of this day. I think now it's almost 11:45. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you like it. Please do subscribe, comment and share. And I will put the picture of the coffee machine somewhere here so that you guys can have a look. And yeah, hopefully next week we will be able to go to an actual charity shop to go look around and see what we can find. But for today, that's what I had. As you can see, it's quite a lot still, and there's still many more things around the house. I've still got some vases, I've still got some candle holders, I still got some picture frames which are all over the place. I've got a lot of things, but I'm hoping at least next week we'll do the actual shops, even if it's just down the road, just to go see what they have. Anyway, thank you very much, family. Hope you all had a wonderful day, and see you next week on Thursday for our third Thrifty Thursdays. So bye.